Hello everyone. Welcome to this quick presentation on how you can create manual payments in Sage Intacct via XML API. So the requirement for this solution is to replicate the standard user interface manual payment through XML API. So the reason for this one here is that you probably have manual payment from an external system that you would like to move along to Sage Intacct. So as what we know with the manual payment in Sage Intacct, it's actually creating two transactions. One is the creation of AP purchase invoice or AP bill, and applying a payment against that AP bill. So this requirement is driven by the fact that maybe journal entry is not an option for them, so they just would like to somehow replicate the manual payment, right? How it's being processed in Intact, not via journal entry. So as what I said earlier, so the XML API creates an AP purchase invoice. The XML API, there's also another XML API that will create an AP payment against that AP purchase invoice. And in this scenario, the transaction and base currencies are both in AUD. And we have the transactions being posted via Postman. So let's go through the XML API. So these APIs that I'll be showing you are available in the developer portal. So as what you can see here, we have the AP bill, and we have the date created in there, and you have the account, and we have the transaction amount in there, and other dimensions that you would like to fill out. So the other XML is for the a payment. So as what you can see here, what's critical with the AP payment is that you have to determine, you have to identify the record number. So the record key here on AP payment is the record number of the previously created AP purchase invoice. All right, so let's look at a quick sample in here. So I wouldn't be looking at the system now, but what I'm showing you here is essentially the AP purchase invoice. That's what you can see on the right side of the screen here. This is created by the AP purchase invoice XML API that I showed you earlier. So you have all the details there. You have the amount, if there's any tax implication. Yes, it's not being shown here, but as you can see, we have 100 here, 10% GST, and we have that 110 as the total amount. And yeah, I just would like to highlight the AP test AP purchase invoice number that I have in here. So as I said, this has been executed in Postman. So via that XML API, it has been generated. This one has been generated. So as you can see, it has already been posted as well. And we would be needing the record number. So once this was created, record number has been generated, which is in this case 12005. So let's proceed with the other XML, right? So with the manual payment, it creates an AP purchase invoice and a corresponding AP payment. So with the AP payment, that's a different call. So you will see in here, it has been a success. And with the that record number, but we got the record number of the AP purchase invoice to process the payment or to apply the payment to. So in this case, you have 12005, and that has been posted for that date and for that bank account as well. All right, so I just would like to show you that once you process the payment and apply it against the AP purchase invoice, then you will see that the AP purchase invoice would change. The status would actually change from posted to, in this case, paid. All right, so yeah, that's simply the AP payment um, or the manual payment that you can do for um, as a result of XML API. So we're just trying to replicate what Intact has been doing. So it does create an AP bill or AP purchase invoice number and apply payment against that one. So, but in Intact, right, through your user interface, we have a specific transaction in there for manual payment, but it just creates two transactions at the back end. So you can replicate those two transactions by executing two XML APIs, one for the creation of AP payment and just get the record number and process the AP payment against it using that record number of the AP purchase invoice. And yeah, there you go. Hope this very quick demonstration helps. Thank you.